A quick shot and a score. They get it started with Jake Bernhardt.
This is Making of the Machine. The Machine hit the field for the first time this season on April 12th when the team battled the New York Lizards. An early lead for the Machine wasn't enough as the Lizards' new-look offense stole the show in the second half. Despite the first game of the season not going the Machine's way, the team remained focused on the task at hand. After a week of game planning, the team was back at it, but this time at home, in Ohio.
Just talking to our season ticket members, being in the trenches with our account reps, we get to hear a lot of feedback, and they love Delaware. They love Selby Stadium, the setup of it. How close they are to our guys. They really truly feel like they're a part of our team, and we truly feel like they are. Like our guys feed off their energy, and that relationship we just want to continue to build. It's a big part of the Ohio Machine.
We're looking forward. Everybody's excited to be back and just to see each other and get a chance to go out there and run around in the field. And I expect to have a great season with the team, and it should be exciting for fans and the organization.
It's pretty tremendous. I think the biggest selling point for Selby is that it really creates an intimate environment for our game. It's sized perfectly for us. It lays out really nicely in terms of where we can put things for fans and for families to come up to and enjoy. I love the environment of the city and the town around it. It's very, very kind of sort of an intimate Northeast sort of city feel. The stadium itself is sized, I think, like I said, perfectly for fitting our game in there. Fans are really close to the action. They're right near the benches. After the game, guys are right there alongside of it, signing autographs, shaking hands, and getting to meet everybody.
For the Machine, Ohio is more than home. The team, the coaches, and the players are beacons of lacrosse in the Midwest. For the organization, it is a two-pronged attack. Making it to Atlanta and winning a championship is priority number one on the field. Off the field, growing the game locally is the top priority.
It was extremely important for us to get to the community this offseason. It's moving from kind of a progression of a team that is getting established and starting to find its way on the field and starting to build a bigger and bigger fan base through its performance. You really have to continue to move beyond that as a professional team to really get engaged in the community and really start to develop a brand and a feel for what the team is all about within the city that it plays in.
So the Ohio Machine is more than just a professional lacrosse team that plays 14 games and some playoff games. We feel like we're the umbrella of opportunity, and for us to always be on that, just on the search, for opportunities where we can grow the game, where we can help out in our community. And grow the game is a term that's thrown around a lot. We actually, I feel, are very intent on saying, hey, whether it's adaptive or inner city or a program that currently exists that needs some help, with a clinic or they need some equipment, we can use our connections as a professional team to help them and help those areas. And that's our focus, and we want to make sure it's not just lip service, that we're actually, in the trenches doing those things.
The Ohio Machine Foundation is something we got going last year. We're starting to put more into it this year, really build around three pillars: lacrosse education, experiencing the game, and adaptive lacrosse. We've really taken a look at the types of things we could get engaged with in the community and really started to focus on those things and building importance and what we are about a team and what we are is what we can deliver to the community.
That brings us to April 19th and the Machine's 2015 home opener.
And listen up. You need to go out here, set the tone right off the bat.
I think we all understand what's at stake here. You know, each play, guys, win each play. We got a little 4-minute segments. Just keep winning those 4 minutes every time. You make a mistake, it's what's next. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
In its first home game of 2015, the Machine never stopped grinding. Behind the 8 ball late in the game, the team rallied to score 4 goals in the fourth quarter and tie the game on Brian Farrell's goal with 23 seconds left to play. A face-off violation, a quick restart, and before you know it, Denver takes the lead with 1.2 seconds remaining in regulation. For the Machine, this wasn't the end. It was the beginning.
But you gotta relax, have fun when we're out there. We just think, it's just gonna come easy for us. We need to show up from the opening whistle to the final whistle, all right? And everybody knows, everybody's on the same page. I don't have to tell everybody that. Everybody knows that. But I've said it about 10 times, you're in or you're out, all right? This team, the chemistry we have is, unlike any other, all right? But it has to translate from off the field to on the field, and right now it's a little clustered. But we can make a run, guys. It's still early.
Championships aren't won and lost in the first 2 weeks of a season. The road ahead for the Machine is a steep one. The next 12 weeks, not the first 2 games, will determine if the 2015 season is a success. But with this roster, these players, and these coaches, the mission is simple. Play Ohio Machine lacrosse. Oil up.